Welcome to SpectaQuiz. Let's test your knowledge about the world of animal metamorphosis.
Butterfly or grasshopper? Which animal undergoes complete metamorphosis?
A butterfly undergoes complete metamorphosis, changing from egg to adult butterfly.
Giving birth or laying eggs? How does a mosquito reproduce?
Mosquitoes reproduce by laying eggs that hatch into larvae in water.
Zoomorphosis or metamorphosis? Which term means a change in an animal's body shape during its life?
Metamorphosis means an animal's body changes shape during its life cycle.
Frog or chicken? Which animal undergoes complete metamorphosis?
Frogs undergo complete metamorphosis, changing from tadpoles to adult frogs.
Mosquito or ant? Which one undergoes complete metamorphosis?
A mosquito experiences 4 stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult.
Dragonfly or fly? Which animal undergoes complete metamorphosis?
Flies go through 4 distinct stages in their complete metamorphosis process.
Pupa or larva? Which is the cocoon stage of a butterfly's metamorphosis?
The pupa is the cocoon stage where the butterfly transforms inside.
Larva or pupa? Which stage of a mosquito is called the wriggler?
The mosquito larva, called a wriggler, lives and moves actively in water.
Fly or grasshopper? Which animal undergoes incomplete metamorphosis?
Grasshoppers have incomplete metamorphosis with only egg, nymph, and adult stages.
Cockroach or butterfly? Which animal undergoes incomplete metamorphosis?
Cockroaches undergo incomplete metamorphosis without the pupa stage in their cycle.
Complete metamorphosis or incomplete metamorphosis? Which process happens in grasshoppers?
Grasshoppers grow gradually, skipping the pupa stage, showing incomplete metamorphosis.
Frog or cat? Which animal undergoes metamorphosis?
Frogs change body forms completely, from egg to tadpole and then adult frog.
Larva or imago? Which term refers to a fully grown adult stage?
Imago is the fully grown adult stage after metamorphosis is completed.
Pupa or nymph? Which is the growth stage of a grasshopper?
The nymph is the young stage of a grasshopper that looks smaller.
Fly or cockroach? Which animal has a pupa stage?
Flies have a pupa stage between larva and adult during complete metamorphosis.
Complete metamorphosis or incomplete metamorphosis? Which one happens in mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes pass through 4 distinct stages, showing complete metamorphosis.
Cocoon or wriggler? Which is the pupa stage of a butterfly?
The cocoon, or chrysalis, is the pupa stage of a butterfly's life.
Frog or fly? Which animal's life cycle goes through egg, larva, pupa, and adult?
Flies develop through egg, larva, pupa, then adult, showing complete metamorphosis.
Caterpillar or nymph? Which is the early growth stage of a butterfly?
The caterpillar is the larva, or early growth stage of a butterfly.
Grasshopper or butterfly? Which animal does not go through the nymph stage?
Butterflies do not have a nymph stage because they undergo complete metamorphosis.
Bee or cricket? Which animal also undergoes complete metamorphosis?
A bee undergoes complete metamorphosis with egg, larva, pupa, and adult stages.
Nymph or tadpole? What is the young stage of a frog called?
The tadpole is the young stage of a frog that lives in water.
Egg or cocoon? Which stage comes first in a butterfly's life cycle?
The egg stage comes first before the butterfly hatches and begins its transformation.
Fish or frog? Which animal's young lives in water before becoming an adult?
A young frog, called a tadpole, lives in water before becoming an adult.
Pupa or egg? Which stage is the resting or transformation stage of an insect?
The pupa is a quiet stage where the insect's body changes completely.
Chicken or frog? Which animal's body shape changes completely after hatching?
A frog's body changes fully from egg to tadpole to adult frog.
Nymph or caterpillar? Which one eats leaves before becoming an adult insect?
The caterpillar eats many leaves to grow before changing into a butterfly.
Beetle or dragonfly? Which insect goes through complete metamorphosis?
Beetles go through 4 stages in their complete metamorphosis life cycle.
Tadpole or pupa. Which stage shows the frog's life in water?
The tadpole lives underwater and breathes with gills before growing into a frog.
The last question.
Cockroach or butterfly. Which animal has 4 stages in its life cycle?
A butterfly has 4 stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult butterfly.
It's done! Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.